Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, students. How are you today? It's nice to meet you today on 24th of February 2021. Before we start the lesson, let me introduce myself. My name is Miss Zari'a. I'll be teaching you English this year. Hope you enjoy my class. Okay, it's time to start the lesson. Please prepare your book and stationery and pay attention. Let's start this lesson by praying Basmalah together. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Okay, because of this pandemic, I'm not able to greet you face to face. So, I will check your attendance by a link that I put on the description box below. So, make sure you fill the attendance. Okay, class, do you know what we'll do today? What will we learn? I'm gonna tell you. Today, I'm gonna teach you about opinion and thoughts. So, at the end of this lesson, you will be able to express your opinion with your personal point of view or general point of view and respond to an opinion with agreement or disagreement. By the way, do you know what is opinion? Opinion is the way you feel or think about something. Our opinion about something or someone is based on our perspective. Whenever we give or express our opinion, it's important to give the reason or example to support our opinion. So, how to express our opinion? I will teach you the structure to express our opinion. The structure is subject, verb, and object. For example, I agree with what you are saying. I, as subject, agree as verb, and with what you are saying is object. Another example, I don't agree with you. I believe this is the right way to handle things. I reckon this could be right considering the reasons you have provided. I doubt this is possible. We assume you're biased on this issue. I think you're mistaken. I don't think so. We can use verbs such as agree, don't agree, believe, reckon, doubt, assume, think, and don't think. Actually, there are more verbs to express our opinion, but for now, I just give you this. Actually, different people have different opinions. There are two points of view. The first is personal point of view or personal opinion. The second is general point of view or general opinion. Personal point of view or opinions are based on the way we look at different things around us. You and me have different opinions. Yes, because it's personal. General point of view refers to when we agree with the majority of the people and follow them. For example, this class agreed that blue looks good on me. I will give you examples for personal point of view or personal opinion. I think chemistry is more difficult than biology. Personally, I think chemistry is more difficult than biology. In my experience, chemistry is more difficult than biology. I strongly believe that chemistry is more difficult than biology. As far as I'm concerned, she totally overreacted and shouldn't have cried. I'm not going to lie. She totally overreacted and shouldn't have cried. From my point of view, she totally overreacted and shouldn't have cried. As I understand, she cried because of her boyfriend dumped her. In my opinion, she cried because of her boyfriend dumped her. What I mean is, you should know him before you marry him. In my humble opinion, you should know him before you marry him. I would like to point out that you should know him before you marry him. To my mind, you should know him before you marry him. I'm compelled to say you should know him before you marry him. Glass. I reckon this could be right considering the reasons you have provided. After we talk about personal point of view or personal opinion, let's talk about general point of view or general opinion. I will give you examples. Of course, many argue that Bali is wonderful. Generally, it is accepted that Bali is wonderful. It is sometimes argued that Bali is wonderful. The majority disagree that Bali is wonderful. The majority agree that Bali is wonderful. Most people do not agree that our teacher is stunning. Almost everyone agree that our teacher is stunning. Some people say that our teacher is stunning. Some people believe that our teacher is stunning. After we talk about opinion, let's talk about how to respond to opinion. We can respond to opinion with agreement and disagreement. We express our agreement if we agree with someone's opinion, and we express our disagreement if we do not agree with someone's opinion. If you agree with someone's opinion, you can respond to their opinions by saying, first, of course. Second, this is absolutely right. The third, I couldn't agree more. I couldn't agree more. Fourth, I agree with this opinion. Fifth, I agree. I've never thought of that. Sixth, I agree with what you're saying. 7. That's a good point. That's a good point. 8. I think so too. And the last, you can say, neither do I. Neither do I. And if you disagree with someone's opinion, you can respond to their opinion by saying, I disagree with you. I don't agree with you. I'm sorry, I don't agree with you. I'm afraid I have to disagree with you. I don't believe that. I'm not sure I agree with you. It is not justified to say so. I'm not convinced that. I think you're wrong. That's not the same thing at all. Okay? Do you understand about agreement and disagreement? I will give you an example. In my opinion, smoking should be banned in public places. If you agree with me, you can say, I totally agree that smoking should be banned in public places. But if you disagree with me, you can say, I'm sorry, I tend to disagree with you on this. In my humble opinion, women shouldn't work. If you agree with me, you can say, I think so too. Women should stay at home and take care of their children. But if you disagree with me, you can say, I'm afraid I have to disagree with you on this. Women should have same opportunity as men. My lovely students, do you understand? Okay, now I will show you two videos about opinion, agreement, and disagreement in daily conversation.
What did you think of the new Chris Andrews movie?
In my opinion, I think it is the worst movie in the history of cinema.
Oh, wow. That's such a strong opinion. Why do you feel so strongly?
For me, I want to be entertained when I go to the cinema. I don't want to spend the whole movie thinking, this is ridiculous.
Well, it goes without saying that you should be entertained. I think that it had some interesting moments. Didn't you enjoy it when the gorilla jumped out of the plane with the briefcase full of money?
As far as I'm concerned, that was the most ridiculous scene of all.
I have no doubt that the movie was shot that way on purpose. It's supposed to be a comedy, after all.
I have the feeling that in trying to make crazy, memorable scenes like that, the director lost all sense of credibility in the film industry. I will never go to see another one of his movies again. What did you guys think of the game last night? I thought our team played really well, even though they lost. I'm really proud of the players.
I agree with you 100%. They tried so hard and were so close to winning. I really enjoyed it because it was so exciting all the way to the very end.
That's exactly how I feel.
I disagree.
You don't agree?
Not at all. While I can understand your praise for their effort, I'm afraid I don't agree that the team played well. To be honest, I think it was an embarrassing performance which was not close to the standard we expect from them.
I don't know, Sam. I have to side with Julie on this one. It was clear that they were doing their best right until the end. I think it was a great performance.
Exactly. I couldn't agree more.
Are you serious? I'd say it was the exact opposite. I think it was a really bad performance. They made so many basic mistakes, and the coach made extremely poor decisions.
So now, do you have any question about what we have learned today? If you have any questions, please write on the comment section below so that I can answer it on the next meeting. Before we end this lesson, I will give you a task. Number 1. Please give your opinion about the following statement with agreement or disagreement and give some reasons to support your opinion. The statement is, WWE is the best wrestling company in the world. And number 2, identify the personal point of view and the general point of view based on the following statement. The first statement, to my mind, Becky Lynch is the most beautiful wrestler of all time. Second statement, most people agree that Becky Lynch is the most beautiful wrestler of all time. Okay, let me know your answer. Write your answer on the comment below. Okay, because the time is up, I apologize if you found some mistakes about me or this lesson. I apologize. Okay, let's close this meeting by praying Hamdalah together. Alhamdulillahirabbil alamin. Don't forget about the task and prepare for the next meeting. Thanks for your attention. See you on the next meeting. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.